Right. Sorry, Frederick. Sorry I stream at inopportune times for you. Sorry my streams aren't specially tailored towards you. I'm sorry, okay? God.
What a sick joke!
Anyway, we're gonna wait a few minutes for some people to come in, and then got a quick announcement before we start, and then we can pretty much just get right back to the game. So yeah. I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to pour in. Let me set up my shit in the meantime. And you guys can hear me, obviously. Let me move closer. Here you go. Obviously, you guys can hear me, hopefully. We do this. I always, like, have to... That. Okay. There we go. Right. So we'll just wait a few minutes for some people to come in here. So how are y'all doing tonight? What's up, Grimmy? This is probably not going to be a super long stream, by the way. And it's also probably going to be the last stream for a little bit, probably for a few days. Like I'm going to be working tomorrow. I'm going out on Sunday. So it's going to be a few days before I stream again. And I don't want to stream too much as well. I don't want to burn myself out. So probably going to be you know, I might just do it like once a week. Might just try and limit myself like that. I am doing all right. I'm feeling better. Taking it one day at a time. We're surviving, we're thriving, we're gamers. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for people to pour in. I just realized I gotta go get something really quick. I will be right back. So, yeah. Alright. Okay. Anyway. I imagine more will show up later. And if not, then so be it. Because... Oh wait, my mic is... Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm always nervous about, like, if my mic is on or not. So what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. I kind of wanted to do this stream just to kind of make up for yesterday's. I'll just start playing now. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have to do something I just realized I have to do this. Otherwise, that would be very bad. Well, first of all, I have to... First of all, I have to actually show the game. So here's the game. And I need to change this. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Okay, good. And this has to be -12, because if I didn't do that, it would be really loud. Now we can go like, let's see. We go like this, then like this. And anyway, let's start. Okay. And again, folks will have to let me know how the volume is. And yeah, like I said, gonna be the last stream for a minute. Anyway, we have to do this level. Okay. Now what was I getting at? Okay, yeah. I wanted to kind of apologize for yesterday's stream since I felt like it was a little slow and a little boring. Just because I was, you know, there were some, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but there were some, quite frankly, I think there were some retards in the chat that just kind of, I was not expecting. I was not really prepared for that. I have not streamed in, like, quite a while, and I felt like I just kind of let that bother me more than I should have. And also I need to kind of establish some rules, I guess, for the chat. And then, lastly, just clarify a few things, since I definitely think there's some confusion. Part of it's my fault. I'm not super upfront about this sort of thing, but should be clear about when it comes to political disagreements and things like that. And my general kind of take. And I gotta just do my take on, like, I guess, political disagreements and things like that. I do not need people, because I have, like, a very weird brand of politics where I'm, like, sometimes leftist, sometimes, like, weird right-wing type beat, sometimes religious, sometimes not. So point is, I do not need people to agree with my politics. I never, like, demand that people do that, with, you know, with few exceptions. There are a few things that I would be like, okay, we need to be on the same page about this. One of the things that we all need to be on the same page is that, like, and this goes both ways, you can't just, like, assume I'm a terrible person because I have a different political opinion than yours, you know? That's something that's really important. Right. Like, as an example, I have friends that are really into the kind of, I guess, what is it, like, you know, the identity politics, like, the white identity politics, whatnot, and I have friends that are really, really against that. You know, I don't really have strong opinions about it, because, like I said, I literally just play Spyro all day. That's my life. And anything that's not Crash or Spyro just, like, doesn't matter. It's just not important. These are, like, the only important things. But, you know, point is, I have friends on both sides of that spectrum. I have the kind of more normie conservative people. I got the really crazy kind of, like, alt-righter people in my sphere. And either way, I think they both have good reasons for believing the things they do. You know. And neither one of them is a terrible person for believing what they do. You know, people got valid reasons to think the things that they do. That's just generally what I think. So if you come in here being like, you're a bigot, you're a racist, you're a whatever, it's like, I'm just, like, quite frankly, you're coming in here in, like, bad faith. I'm not really interested in entertaining you. You're probably just gonna get banned or silenced or whatever. That's the first rule, right? I generally want to avoid political conversations because it leads to shit like that, where you just have these retards come in and just, you know, cause up a whole fuss. That's why I generally just want to avoid those conversations as best I can, but, you know, the world is political, you know, the shit is going to come up whether I want it to or not. It is impossible to totally avoid it. So when it does, I just want people to kind of keep that in mind. Like, I am not expecting or demanding you to agree with my opinion, since I have pretty out there beliefs when it comes to things. But, yeah. And I don't demand or expect that people agree with that stuff. But if you're gonna come in here like, you're terrible, you're evil, you're bigoted, whatever, it's like, that's, you know, it's like the conversation's over, you know, I'm not really interested in talking to you. Because I don't go and make those assumptions about you. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If I have more to say on that subject, I will speak. Otherwise, I'm just gonna game. I'm just gonna be a grill boomer and just play my video games. Now, with that all out of the way, hope everyone is, you know, comfortable with that. And we can move on. Oh, and also, obviously, because one of them, I think, was just a genuine political disagreement that a guy got, like, a little too heated over, you know. But I mean, just judging by that guy's politics, I don't think he'd want to come back, and that's fine. I don't think I really want him around. But then there was another person that was just starting shit. Obviously, if you're gonna come in here and be really insulting and condescending and nagging and just, like, fucking asking the same question 20 times, your ass is gonna get banned. Like, that should go without saying. Just don't be a giant asshole. I gotta not be a, and I was just not very prepared for that at all. I was just very kind of like reserved and quiet and didn't really want to speak because, you know, I'm not an aggressive, confrontational person, you know, but I do need to put my foot down sometimes. I do need to, you know, get my what's the word? My confidence back, I guess, you know, because I think that's something that I've kind of lost since I stopped streaming, making videos and whatnot. And now to finally address some people in the chat, I'm definitely never going to do content full-time again. I mean, never say never. It could happen, but almost definitely not. That's not something I'm interested in doing. Precisely for things like that. It's just, you get kind of crazy people, you know. I'm someone that kind of just likes to keep to himself a lot of the time. I've always kind of been like that. You know, very, very introverted. And I do enjoy streaming, but there is definitely a toll on me, you know. It definitely does induce some stress. You know, I think that's true for everyone that streams. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But yeah. I have heard people describe, like, doing YouTube full-time is, like, basically you're selling your mental health. And, yeah, that's not something I'm interested in doing, to put it lightly. Also, hold on, I have to...
Is that like a personal attack or something?
My mic was turned off. That's awesome. I was literally just talking for, like, you know, a little bit. That was very nice. Why did I turn my mic off? Am I retarded? How much did I miss? How much was missed? Like, honest question. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I am fucking retarded. Okay, what was, like, the last thing you guys heard me talking about? This is great. I knew something like that was gonna happen. About a minute. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I was gonna say Zenyatta, that's based. Not using social media, that's basically what I do. I used to use Discord too much. Now I don't. I'm not in any, you know, public servers. I hate that they call them servers, by the way, because Discord servers are not fucking servers. Like, you don't own anything. It's all on their system. Oh, I cut it. I just muted my mic. That's funny. I was just opening a window. That's literally all I was doing. I don't know why. I think I just, like, when I get up, I just kind of instinctively mute my microphone. But yeah, that's all I was doing, was I just needed to open a window, because I was boiling alive in my room. But, yeah. Good to know that not too much was lost. And yes, it did snow for me. Oh my god. We're all getting snow. All our US boys. Yeah, damn. Snowed a lot where you are. I don't know if you want to say that. Because I know. I would like to know your location. Yeah, exactly. Like the internet is full of weirdos, and because I'll admit, I used to be like a NEET, and now I like actually have a job, and I actually have like a life. I go out with friends and shit like that, and you know, I don't know, shit that you read on the internet. It's just like easy to get like really worked up about shit that doesn't matter. Kind of retarded. But now I'm feeling a little better. And I'm gonna not be gay and just meek. And just let y'all bitches just waltz up in here and be all like fucking... I don't know, you know.
With the anti-Semitic remarks.
Oh, I have to turn this up. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta turn these up really quick. Let me do that really quick. Because I don't know if you guys can hear this at all. Because I got a wacky little soundboard set up, you know.
Flintstones!
It's pretty cool. So, anyway. Oh, what the fuck? No, but anyway, I was gonna say, because yeah, some people need to be told straight up, like, hey.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Okay, so anyway, back to the game now. And now I can die. Flintstones! Okay, good. You guys can hear it, I'm glad. And reviews? That is kind of an insane thing with the Stimuland. Like, I've realized when we were doing the Stimuland commentary, something I didn't really notice until I think we did the Wrath video was how quickly I did those videos. Because each of those videos probably took me about a week to make. And when I started editing, I basically just no-lifed the whole thing. Like, the second I started editing it, I'd usually do it in like a day or two. Whereas now when I do, like I did a Humongous Entertainment video, that took me like a couple weeks. That Pixar video I did with Liam took me like a month. Yeah. So, kind of crazy. Yeah, the Rat video, the one that was like 40 minutes, that was literally done in like a week. And I edited the whole thing in like one weekend, pretty much. I just spent all day doing it, I remember that. Also, hello, Genghis Khan. Oh my god, yes. I've sent it to my attorney in law enforcement. I will not be harassed. Have a nice night. Bro, it really do fucking be like that. Holy shit.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
It is like a personal attack or something. Oh my god, okay. Let's see. I only have like a couple sounds on there right now. I'm kind of experimenting with that. I got this really kind of scuzzy looking soundboard app just called Caster Soundboard Git. Got it from the AUR. Yeah. Oh my god! Shit! Oh! Oi! Where is Hunter? Where is Hunter? Shit.
It's not as easy as you think.
Jamie Marchi. Yeah. That was a whole crazy-ass situation. I got a couple sounds on here. I don't have a ton. Oh, nice. Okay. That's gonna be, like, fucking impossible, by the way. That Speedway challenge. Like, switching out of it is just gonna be a nightmare. Flintstones! Okay, nice. I find it weird that letting go of the gas does not make you lose your sacred fire, as it's called. Yeah, YouTube like does some bullshit censorship of its chat. See, it doesn't censor people just being like liberal freaks, but it does censor them when they fucking want to just like make a joke, you know. Trying to have fun on the internet is no good for YouTube. But just like trans rights, like whatever the fuck that means, that's okay. That's totally fine. No issue there. So hello, Eunice. Okay, here we go. This is the part I got fucked up on. And then he goes over here. Yeah, okay. Nice. I don't, like, remember this path. I always just have to follow Hunter. Spyro 1 is the game where I'm, like, super autistic about, where I just remember everything about it. Spyro 2 and 3, sometimes I kind of forget where shit is.
Great job, Spyro. That...
Nice, daily basis. Logan, that was the thing I literally did. I literally... One day my channel got like kind of fucked up because there were copyright strikes on it from a video I did. So I made a channel called The Ren District, which was retarded. And this was like, what ended up being the issue was literally just deleting the offending video, just removed the strike. So I could have just avoided, it was literally like a whole day where I spent all day like porting my videos over to this other thing that all could have just been avoided if I just deleted the videos with the offending material in it. But I just didn't know that. So I just, like, I deleted all the videos and then had to re-upload them all on this, like, bullshit channel before I figured out what the issue was, and then I got rid of that channel, and then I re-uploaded them all again on the Stimpyland channel, like, the main one. But, like, I lost, like, the original view counts and comments and whatnot. Although, I mean, all that shit's lost now anyway, so, you know. In the grand scheme of things, I suppose it didn't really matter, but it was just really retarded. That was like the stupidest thing I've ever done. Bro, I love this level so much, like, being able to spin. You can actually just walk over them, too. The single unit gaps in the bridge, like, you could walk over it like that. That will never not be satisfying. I can't get the gem on this level yet. That's the high road, is the one I can get. I need the red gem for that. The one you get from not Native Fortress. You get it from Slippery Climb. Sonic forces his dick in your ass. That's crazy. Oh wait, hold on. I need to do it like this. Right. Double jump time. Whoa. And yeah, I do remember, no, what was I gonna say? Zenyatta, I'm like down, like, I basically just play like Spyro and Crit. There are some like new games I play, or newer games I play. Now that I have like a PC that can actually play games, I do that sometimes, but yeah, I basically just stick to indie games. I don't really play modern gaming at all. I don't play the AAA slop. I just find it really, really boring. Like, the cucked realism aesthetic, like, just give me these chunky PS1 visuals, you know? A lot of times when I play new games, they're games from this generation. I found that Crash and Spyro, though, really are just, like, the PS1 games I really am down with. Like, a lot of other PS1 games are kind of janky and not as good. There are very few games from that generation that are on that kind of level. But I feel like the PS1 generation is the first generation that has, like, if we start having really good games, you know. I think everything before that just kind of is mostly, I don't know, it's like too old, it's too antiquated and shit. Silent Hill I've never played. Also hello Corbo Pollo. Yeah, no Gex, no Bubsy. Fuck those bitches. Spider Guy too.
Right. Now
No Goy Slop. Also hello Christian.
Them crystals are mine.
Yeah, I've not played Croc. I like Croc, even though that game is shit. Like, that's like probably, I don't know, that's one of the most okay games that I really like. I like it purely for the style. And the fact that I played it when I was a kid. That's it. Oh wait, I can just, you know what? Why am I doing this? Like, here, just, there we go. Oh, let me out! Pandemonium? That was by, Toys for Bob, I believe, right? I could be wrong about that. I've not played that. I've heard that's good. Personally, when it comes to 2.5D, I'm more into Klonoa. Also, by the way, Zenyatta, if you've never played... Okay, that was by Crystal Dynamics. Never mind. What did Toys for Bob do? Didn't Toys for Bob do a fucking platformer on PS1, or am I thinking of something else? Yet YouTube, like, blocks your... It's really annoying. There's no way for me to, like... It's YouTube doing that. If there's a setting to make it not do that, I don't know where it is. I'm not trying to censor comments. I hate that it does that shit. Speaking of Goy Slop, Modern Ratchet and Clank... Oh my god. Rap! You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse. Absolutely fucking Kino. That is just so based. Like, holy shit. You know. Goddamn. I don't know what sound effect I have here, let's see.
No, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, nice, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, they just forgot Dingo's death line in NTS, in NST.
Are you a fucking retard or what?
Seriously, like, how the fuck did they do that? That pisses me off so much. I didn't do any of these levels yet. Let's do my theme. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so you have played Klonoa, that's good. Klonoa is amazing. I think that is, like, one of the best games ever made. That game is gorgeous, and just the music is so good. God, it's great. And yes, it is a soundboard. I did set up a soundboard. I have to... I gotta put more on it. Right now it's very limited, you know. Like, there's not much for me to do with it. Right, I can just mention, you know...
Flintstones?
The Flintstones! Also, I don't think it's possible to spam message, like...
Flintstones?
Yeah, it just starts them over, which is kind of cringe. But yeah, it's just some, like, crappy soundboard app I found. Something I should try to, like... heckin' code, because I'm trying to learn the code, you know. Something I should try to actually just make a soundboard. I can't imagine that would be a very difficult thing to program. Also, here's where my last gems are. They're up here. Yep, and that's everything in this level. Yeah. Yeah, it is, it does exist in Super HD, and it is way less charming. It's shit. Now we're doing Ice Cavern. Yeah. Every game has to be just this ultimate cringe, like, I don't know, vehicle for propaganda. It's very lame.
Now that's a good little slave.
Like, it's gay as fuck. Hate that shit. I always do this level in, like, a weird backwards way. This is the way I like to play this level. I don't know if anyone else does this. I feel like I'm the only person that does this, but I'm a gamer and I go this way. Because you can get these lives right here. And you can play this level backwards, basically. Oh, okay. Glover is on Steam. Interesting. Ridge Racer. I played a little bit of that.
Congratulations. You win.
Ridge Racer. Yeah, and same here. It's mostly just like... Hold on, wait. You gotta... I just realized. Hold on. Pretend that didn't just happen. You got... Whenever you go here, you have to do this. This is just so cool. Look at that. Oh, there we are. Oh, nice. Here he is.
Thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up
Hey, you already said
against
that, you fucking
much
retard.
worse.
Oh, man. That's so good. Yeah, I know. AAA games are so lame. Let's see. Let's save. Let's save the game. Oh, I didn't get the relic in Midnight Run. I have to do that. Yeah, I know. Insane Trilogy did ruin a lot of shit. Man, I fucking hate Insane Trilogy. Alright. We're zooming. We're getting our zoomies right now. You think Pura gets the zoomies? Oh, oh my god! Fuck. I don't know. You know, those new Ratchet & Clanks, I forget who mentioned it, but I really don't like those. Like, that remake was really bad, but I think most people are on the same page about that. Rift Apart was, like, it looks fun, but I was watching my boy Liam play that, and, like, I really don't like how fucking, I don't know, just... this disease that started with A Crack in Time and has just gotten worse with every Ratchet & Clank game, where nobody shuts the fuck up. Like, they just insist on having constant dialogue, constant noise, just all the time. Literally every second of the game is just covered with, like, stupid jokes. There's no chance to just, like, soak in the atmosphere. It's so obnoxious. I hate that shit. Especially when the original games on PS2, like, barely had that, you know? Like, he was watching Rift Apart. I mean, Rift Apart. He was playing Rift Apart. I was watching him, and I was just like, oh my god. I was, like, getting nauseated. Like, I was getting... What am I saying? I found it nauseating. There you go. Jesus. English is hard. Just constant noise. Yeah, it was like watching fucking dubbed Dragon Ball, really. It was fucking... What is going on? Like, shut the fuck up and just, like, let me game. Shut up. Fucking slut. Okay. I hate you so much. Fucking Zoe. Yeah, it's everything's got to be this quippy Marvel bullshit. I hate it. Yow! Rip a fart.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a rhino.
Dude, the fucking soul behind this, like, fake Australian accent, so nice. I really do not like Sheila's design in Reignited. I don't know where the chat is on that. I know some people like her design, but I am most definitely not down with that. Well, that just happened. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. That's like every joke. It's like, Jesus Christ, bro.
You already said that, you
Oh my god, okay. We are over here. Yeah, you've not played Spyro 3, so this is your chance to kind of experience a lot of that game, Kyle, and it's really, really gorgeous. Like I said, I think it is the nicest looking game on the PS1. That is the one thing Spyro 3 has going for it over the other two, I would say. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And it's an impressively big game, without necessarily being, like, really padded. There is some padding, definitely, but, you know. It's pretty good all around. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Dude, I swear to God, I fucking hate in Reignited that Juliet is just like a normal woman voice. It's supposed to be the goofy man voice. Okay. Fucking bullshit. I'll never understand why they did that. They just ruined that joke. Why? It was totally fine. It was hilarious. It was great. Like I don't know what the reasoning was. Did they think it was, like, offensive or something? I don't think so. I just think that they just didn't get the joke. I don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, I think they just didn't get the joke. I think that's what it came down to. Which just bothers me. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with them. That was stupid as fuck. Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Bro, okay, I'm just, like, not focusing right now. Oh, and like I said, this stream is probably not gonna be too long. I mean, it depends on how I feel. I could stream longer, but I was kind of intending to do a short stream, but I just wanted to kind of raise the mood after the last stream. And I think so far it's going well. Like, if I see retards in the chat, I'm just gonna ban them. I'm not gonna, like, be all meek-mouthed about it. Oh my god. The GBA Spyro games? I think Season of Flame was my first ever Spyro game. And I would like to play it again, because I have childhood memories of it, but I don't imagine it's very good. But, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge. It's obviously not going to be at the same level of quality as the originals. But, you know, there's some unique potential. I feel like the isometric kind of perspective probably doesn't do that game any favors.
No.
Like, really. Season of Flame is the second one on GBA, I believe. I never played the first one, Season of Ice.
You win a trophy.
I think it was Season of Ice, right? Season of Ice and then Season of Flame. Okay, well, we're here now. Was there any point to me doing that? I don't think so. I think I just did that because I'm...
Sheila, the Rhynocs have built a fortress.
They also removed "You have a lot of talent for someone so purple" from Seashell Shore, then the Twilight Harbor gun situation. Oh yeah, Jesus. I forget about that. Why would they remove that? I don't know. I don't understand, man. That was a nice cut. I tried to double jump in this game. You know, that is something that I find myself doing when I switch between... Like, I never make the mistake of trying to double jump in Spyro the Dragon, you know? Like pressing X twice to do a second jump. I never make that mistake when playing the game normally. But when playing in the shuffler, I tend to do that. Same thing like trying to do the double jump glitch in Spyro 3, trying to do neutral slide spinning in Crash 2, etc. I tend to make those mistakes when switching back between the games rapidly, whereas when I start up Crash 3, I never accidentally try to do neutral slide spins. Like, my brain just knows, like, okay, no, that's not possible right now. Your sister has a Spyro collection. That's pretty sick. Spyro is incredibly based. That's one of the few things in the world that's actually important. So, yeah. Good for her. And yes, my boy Paul does have a very big Crash collection. I don't know if he's watching right now.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right.
Oh, what? Why am I watching cutscenes? Would I have preferred a side-scrolling kind of shit for the Crash games? Like, I mean, for the Spyro games? It's kind of interesting that they tried to do a weird isometric game. But I don't know how that would control. Like, I feel like just, there's probably a lot of fucked up, like, perspective issues that it has. If I had to, I mean, like, depth issues. Hell yeah, this is my, my level. This song is a banger, by the way. Like, I gotta say, good music choice right here. The best part of this song is that I don't know if people are in agreement about that. This part. It's fucking sick. And yeah, I did not really grow up with Spyro at all. I've mentioned that before. I never actually had the games as a kid. My only real experience with Spyro was playing the demo on Crash Warps. Actually, no, I did also play the demo on Bash, now that I'm remembering. And I remember really liking that, the skateboarding. Like, I remember just having fun running around with that. It's a shame, because I feel like I would have really loved these games if I had them as a kid, but I didn't. Which is fine, I got to experience them later. Crash 2 I also never had as a kid. I did it, like my first experience with, like, Crash 1 and 3, and then Wrath were the games that, like, we actually had. Actually, no, I remember getting Crash Nitro Kart. Twinsanity was the first game I remember getting and actually laboring over and trying to beat, and, like, having trouble, getting stuck on certain areas, and then eventually it was, like, super gratifying when I beat that game. Which is kind of why I've come around on Twinsanity, to be honest. I have a soft spot for it. For that reason. Like, I'm just remembering, like, when I was playing it, and I kind of dropped that kind of ego of, like, oh, well, I'm actually cool because I think this game everyone likes is shit. When I actually just got to sit down and appreciate Crash Twinsanity, I realized, like, man, I loved this game so much as a kid, and I remember, like, struggling so hard to, like, beat Rooftop Rampage and getting annoyed because I had to, you know, tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus. Having to watch that 30 times because I kept game overing and then eventually beating it and just feeling like an absolute Chad. Hey Zenyatta, where's Mandata? Oh my god. Let's see. Okay. This is all the gems here, right? Yeah, I got everything. Oh my god! Good thing I don't control this game with the analog stick. That's sometimes bad, that's sometimes good. Sometimes that helps you. And Legend of Spyro, really not into it. I wrote an article on my website where I review every PS2 game I own. You should check that out. You know.
Hey, you already said that, you fucking retard.
Like, I did already say that, but, like, it bears repeating. You were told that you were too old to like Crash. That is fucking bullshit, and whoever said that should be fired, because you're never too old to appreciate Crash. It's literally the only thing that matters. Crash Bandicoot is simple, everything else is complex. Also, hold on, I'm gonna close this soundboard now, because I'm not really gonna be using it too much. I don't want to be tempted to just spam goofy sounds. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Yeah, Kyle gets the reference. Awesome. Yeah, same. That was my dad. The first game I played was Wrath of Cortex, and that was my dad got it for himself, and then he let me play it, which is really wholesome. Especially since he was like basically the age I am now when he got that game. Very wholesome. Alright, here we go. I'm 27 now. Tengo 27 años. You just have to know Spanish to figure out what I just said. Are there any Spanish gamers in my chat? I'm curious. If there are any Spanish chads, they need to rise the fuck up right now. Crash literally matters more than the election. Like, Crash Bandicoot will have a bigger impact on your life than whether or not Trump or whoever wins. This shit is actually not important. Yes, Spyro 2024. See, people need to get with the message right now. In fact, quite frankly, prioritizing, like, politics over Spyro, that's... What do you call that? That's like a... vexation of spirit. That's a false gospel, you know. Right. And yeah, if your teacher's like, oh my god, you're too old to play Crash. You know what? This is what I have to say. Avoid foolish questions. Okay. That's it. You just have to figure out what that means. Oh my god, shit. Zigzagging away. Okay. Oh. It's kind of weird how, like, this shit is, like, so hard without zigzagging. I feel like it's basically required to beat that. Yeah, I definitely don't hate Wrath of Cortex, but it has issues. Like, it just feels... I think I described it as a Crash game rushed through Google Translate, and that's kind of what it sounds like. That's the best way to describe it. Logan, I ain't giving you shit. I ain't buying you Arby's, right? Maybe someday, if you and I ever meet up. But not anytime soon. You ain't getting shit from me right now. Why would I get you Arby's? I like you. And Arby's sucks. Okay, have you guys ever seen that video of the fucking bourbon sauce on a toasted bun? This shit looks nasty as fuck! Because that's how I feel about, nice skill point. Catch the funky chicken. Oh my god. Get away from me. Because that's how I feel about Arby's. That shit looks nasty as hell. True, that game, yes, Wrath of Cortex was rushed, but You know, like the original games were rushed too. I'm pretty sure Spyro 3 had a similar development time. It started development basically right after Spyro 2 came out. And figure out, I mean, do the math, it came out like a year later, so it basically in the same amount of time. And no, I'm not going for skill points. It implemented vehicles better than 3. Interesting. I have to think about that. How do I feel about that? That it implemented... That's really weird. I have to think about that. That's something I really gotta think about. Something actually important I have to think about. Not like some political issue. Oh my god, okay. Let's see. Like, there's more variety in Wrath of Cortex, I think. And you have, like, a lot of normal levels that then have a vehicle segment halfway into it. Interesting. That's a really weird... I've not thought about that. I don't know that I agree. But there's definitely some interesting stuff about that. I think I would still say I prefer the vehicles in Crash 3. The Smokey and the Bandicoot level is fun to race, but trying to get the gem is just fucking bullshit. Like, that is retarded. So there's an example where I don't necessarily agree. Why am I going for this right now? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh man, we are fucking gaming. That was based. I definitely don't hate Wrath of Cortex, but I definitely would also say I think I prefer Spyro. Not Spyro. Well, I do prefer Spyro. I meant to say I would prefer Twinsanity. Day. There you go. When I wrote NIG, that was just the polar opposite of this. It was NIG for night and then day. That's why I wrote that. Yeah, it kind of varies. Let's see. Yeah, like there are certain moments in Wrath that are just make me regret being alive. Like I think, what is it,
Well, haven't we
Fish? Nice. I like, everyone in the chat is on board with this joke. Yeah, Wrath just has lower lows, you know, some really bad vehicles. The submarine is probably the worst one. That is just absolutely terrible. The mech is also really bad. That shit is super stiff. So y'all that were talking about, oh, it's not that stiff, you're that's a blatant, you know, oversight on your part. Let's see. Okay, and what else? I'm in, like, both of the beach levels right now, which is kind of interesting. And I'm in an underwater level in Crash 3. Kind of interesting. I haven't really thought about that. Now let's go up here. We gotta do this. This is one game I don't like. The Bluto, the Rhinoc fight is just tedious. It's not even that difficult. Like, I remember I used to struggle with it, but not so much now. Oh my god, the monkey bars, yeah, jeez. Fuck, that kills me in that game. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Like, Reignited and Insane Trilogy both do that, where like there were like vehicles that were shit in the original, and then they're somehow I'm dead. They're like worse in Reignited. Like, I think the biggest... And Insane Trilogy, too. Like, I think the biggest offender is the jet ski, which was already not that great in the original game. And then it's 10 times worse in Insane Trilogy, somehow. They really fucked it up. Oh, I'm dead. Great. Legit, the only thing that irked you in there. Okay, I understand the Wrath of Cortex like praise, and your opinions, and you know, look, I'm just joking around, but like, nah, bro, I'm sorry, I can't sign off on that personally. You know, you do you. But there's quite a couple irksome things in Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, the plane in Wrath of Cortex, I don't know, that game is just kind of janky. One thing that always makes me laugh is how enemies just kamikaze you in the plane. Like, they'll just run into you, which doesn't happen in, like, Crash 3. Although, now that I think about it, I think I like the plane levels in Wrath more than I like them in 3. Because those levels are kind of shit. This level's gonna be a fucking nightmare to get the gem on, by the way. Just warning everyone now, this shit's gonna take forever. By the way, there is like a way to... Because whenever I switch to a game, I have 10 seconds where I'm guaranteed to not switch. I could just like sit and wait for a switch, but I'm kind of just... As a general rule, I'm trying not to do that, you know, because I think that's really lame to watch. Because I could just, I'll just wait right here, and then when the switch happens, then I'll make the jump, you know. But that's lame. That's not fun to watch, so, yeah. But if I get really, really stuck, I might resort to doing that. But that's not something we're even going to think about right now. That is like an absolute last resort. This cycle is just fucked up. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Yes, there we go. Okay, nice. You just have to wait for it, that's it. Alright, there we go, nice. I did see your Angry German Kid edits, and I didn't understand them. Are there any other FNAF heads in the chat? That's a good question. There's quite a few things about Wrath of Cortex that are bad. MSC Leap. That game is just janky as fuck. Yeah. And more than anything else, it's just kind of boring, like aesthetically. Banger soundtrack, though. Hold on, I gotta fucking... My nose is itching right now. And I gotta pause the emulator whenever I want to do shit, because pausing the game does not prevent a switch. And my glasses are all dirty too, jeez. I'm just a fucking slob right now. A slobbery slobber boy. I'm a squishy little slobbery slob boy. I gotta get some water. I think Wrath and Cortex and Wrath and Cortex. That's cool. Wrath of Cortex and Twinsanity are like equally jank, I would say. Twinsanity is definitely more obviously janky, but there's a lot of little moments in Wrath that's just like, that's not right. Something I always notice about that game is iframes from like getting hit. You know, when you get hit and you have a mask, you get iframes. Iframes prevent you from dying in pits, which doesn't happen in the original game or in Twinsanity, and it always looks like wrong, like when it happens, where he's just standing like in the pit. It looks really weird. There's a lot of little weird shit like that. We rehydrating up in here, that's right. Are there any soda cucks in the chat? I hope not. I hope everyone here is a water chad. Because I used to drink soda literally just, that was the only thing I drank. Coca-Cola, I was fucking addicted to that shit. Literally, I always had a can of Coca-Cola. Basically, always. For like 7 years. It was the only thing I drank. And then one day I just said, this shit is poison. It tears the paint off cars. And Coke tells its employees to, like, not be white or whatever. I don't even fucking know. It's, like, retarded. And I was just like, you know, they say, I don't know, it was so stupid, man. Fucking, like, corporations, you know. I'm gonna just come back and do the rest of this level later, because I need to get Climb to do that. Should I? I'll just do that later. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Go. These little bitches don't want to... Oh, I need to use the... Am I retarded? Yeah, you getting cancer, son. Shit, really. Also, what's up, Drew? Also, hold on. Drew should have fucking mod powers. I need to fix that. Oh, did I say... I probably said the wrong thing. Yeah, Coke is a good way to clean a toilet. Not a good thing to coat your fucking intestines with, you know? Shit is nasty as fuck. You took the water pill after drinking Pepsi nonstop, that is based. Why am I watching this? I will have, like, some soda sometimes, like a ginger ale, like I was actually having that earlier. I'll admit, I'm not, like, pure, but point is I'm not drinking it just exclusively every day. Well, great. You know what? I'm gonna just play out the level. I'm gonna try and go for the gem. I mean, the key. I don't know why I tried to go there before, that was stupid. I'm gonna just go for that shit now. And then I can just come back and do this level later. Maybe I can do it when there are less games in the rotation, you know? Or maybe not. I'm not sure what game I'll clear first. I'm thinking about that. What does Trump say about Diet Coke? I'm not familiar with this, Christian. Dude, the gassy feeling is the fucking best. Like, oh my god, bro. When you have the when you crack open the can and there's like that sting in your throat, oh my god. It's fucking delicious. Like, there are times where I do think, like, man, I would fucking love to have Coca-Cola right now, but I swore off it. I'm not doing it. And that's end of discussion. And I am, you know, 2 years sober at this point, I want to say, from Coca-Cola. So, yeah, you know. And I'll admit fully, like, I'll have, like, some... Shit. Fuck. Oh my god, hold on. I think I know what I can do here. Well, actually, you know what? I could just die and, like, go for this again. So there is that. But I have an idea of how to get that. And if I get it, it'll be fucking pog. If I get that Cortex token the way I'm thinking I'll get it, someone in the chat has to, I don't know, say something cool about me. I don't know. They have to give me some kind of compliment. I can't think of anything else. I would say donate, but I don't have that shit set up right now. I probably should, to be honest, but I don't know. One day at a time. I'm just doing this because I enjoy it right now. I kind of want to set up some, like, FOSS-pay type shit on my website. I know they got some stuff on that at landchad.net, you know. Like, it all goes through, like, Stripe, but, you know, just having, like, your own kind of self-hosted, like, here, send me money like this, you know, rather than, I don't know, just mooching off whatever, like, Streamlabs or YouTube or whatever, you know, because they all take a cut of what you give them, whereas I want to say doing it through FossPay would be just, like, totally self-hosted. Or, yeah, send Monero.
A word of caution.
If there are any people that, you know, have Monero or Bitcoin, you can send that to me on my website. I do have a QR code set up there. I don't really use it ever, but I got, like, $200-something worth of Monero, I want to say. And I don't think I have any Bitcoin. Also, that is everything. Consume cola, get excited for next cola. Damn, bro. Now let's see, what are we doing here? Okay. This is what I'm trying to do now. If I get this, I'm gonna be fucking pogging. Alright.
What have I got?
Oh, I'm fucking retarded. I was not paying attention. You know what? That's fine. I could just do it again. The cola chalice. Yeah. That's what I think of Coca-Cola. Which is nasty. It's so bad. And yeah, Dr. Pepper's good. Now, you know what? Dr. Pepper I'm not really into, but you get the Dr. Pepper cream soda. That shit is fucking delicious. Oh, I wish that shit was not, like, as bad for you as it is, because it tastes so good. Cunt! Fuck yourself. Here's the gear grinders, the level gear grinders, where, they have Ratchet and Clank in here, bro. Oh my god. Okay. I have not played this game in a hot minute. There we go, okay. You have soda. Oh my god, cream soda's the best. Lemonade is good on a hot day. Okay, you know what I had? I had something that was like... This sounds weird. It was... Fucking... It was, the brand was Stewart's, which is good, because Stewart, they use like cane sugar instead of the high fructose corn syrup, which makes it taste better. They have like a really good cream soda. They also have really good, oh my god, I was not paying attention. They have really good cream soda. Why am I going for this? I don't need to do this right now. There's nothing for me there. I should have grabbed the mask though. I don't know why I didn't. That was stupid. Okay. What level are we doing now? We're done with this. Okay, yeah, but they have a cream soda that's really good. They have a orange and cream, it's called. It's like orange soda, basically. And it's got kind of like a creamy taste to it, and that's freaking delicious. But the best shit, I don't know why I like it so much, it's key lime soda. It sounds like it would be fucking just nasty, and it sounds like it would be really, like, just tart, I guess. But it is so freaking smooth when the way it goes down your throat. It's just like fucking... just like butter. It's delicious. Oh my god. These enemies are kind of, like, cunts. I need to know, okay, let's get... Yeah, baby butt smooth, exactly. Friggin' delicious. I could go up here and do this part early with, you know, double jumping up here, but I think I won't. Either way, I am gonna be a gamer. But yeah, I could go for the skill point where I break all these. Why not? Okay, now this is the question I wanted to ask. What are the biggest cunts in, like, each one of these games? Like, biggest cunt enemies, you know? Like, what are the biggest assholes in Crash 1? Because I'm tempted to say, like, the barrel guys and... Honestly, they're not that hard to beat. Maybe the bats, honestly. The bats in the Lost City levels are just kind of assholes. But let's get some thoughts in the chat. Biggest asshole enemies in each game. In Crash 2, for me, it's like a tie between... Hold on, did I skip crates? I hope I didn't skip crates. Because part of my head is like in time trial mode for some reason. Hoping I didn't skip crates just now. Electric scientists in Crash 1? They are assholes. That is true. The boar in the bridge levels. Ooh, these are good choices. I was not thinking about enemies like this. Bees and the walking dandelions. Walking dandelions. Are you talking about the... Are you talking about the plants in Digging It? Those enemies are assholes. I think the biggest assholes in Crash 2 are the, like, little electrical enemies in the space levels. The ones that, specifically the ones that, like, open their tentacles and then close them. You know what I'm talking about? Those enemies can go fuck themselves. And I have a pretty funny story about my boy Liam. He and I were racing Crash 2 to do it, like, we were speedrunning the game and we were just doing a race. And he died to, like, those enemies 5 times on Spaced Out. And he just yelled, and I'm gonna censor it. He said a certain word. You could probably take a guess what word it is. I'm gonna censor it. He said, "You have black people all over your family tree." He yelled it, and it was very funny. And when I laughed at it, he, like, wasn't laughing. He was completely serious. He was, like, very stone-faced, very serious. You can fill in the gaps as to what word he said there, but it was very funny. Fireflies and Buglight? Yeah, they are assholes. They just don't want to help you. The Rhinox in Agent 9's... That was sick. In Agent 9's level in Spyro 3. That is a good answer. Those enemies are kind of assholes. No, wait. You mean specifically the ones in Fireworks Factory, Agent... Honestly, sorry, excuse me. I'm thinking of just Fireworks Factory in general. Just kind of has bullshit enemies that fucking suck. Yeah, Liam is a gamer. He did say the neighbor word. The enemies in that level in general are just... I think the biggest assholes are the guys with the TNTs on there, or like the guys who you have to flame on their back. Fuck those enemies. They're fucking obnoxious. Yes, every enemy in Misty Bog. I don't know why Misty Bog is just like the fucking Cavern of Remembrance of Spyro the Dragon. That just has every impossible fucking enemy. Speaking of Spyro 1, the dogs in Toasty, I actually don't think they're that hard. The save system. I farted. And yes, the hitbox is very autistic for those enemies. Oh wow, that was retarded. Kingdom Hearts is feelings over facts, and Crash Bandicoot is once saved, always saved. That we are getting down to the philosophy of these games. Oh, okay. Shit. Nice. Here we go. Ooh, the trees in Fracture Hills. Yeah, the ones with the bees. Fuck those enemies. That is a good answer. That might be my answer for Spyro 2. Because those enemies are just... It's impossible to not get hit by them. You're just always going to get fucking hit by them. Oh my god, okay, hold on. I just have to say, really quick. It's kind of blocked, but the fucking island back there... And oh my god, look at this. Look at this. This is just... There's Ripperoo right there. There's Koala Kong. God, this... I could just, like... Dude, I remember fucking playing this game for the first time on my PSP and just vibing to this so hard. I was like, this is so fucking wholesome. The fucking warp room is on Cortex Island. Holy shit. Based. And in Insane Trilogy, they fucking forgot to put this shit in that. There's just nothing there. They just forgot to put it in there, and I'm still seething about it to this day. Oh my god, you have no idea. That makes me seethe so much. It's just, it infuriates me. Like, that's literally more important. Like, whatever you think, this political issue, I'm passionate about this. It's not as important as the fact that they removed the... Oh my god, dude. I'm trying not to, like, swear in every other sentence, but what the fuck, man. It's bullshit. They can't keep getting away with it.
What have I got?
Nope, let me get that. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm seething about it so hard. Yeah, and the secret room is, like, below the first floor. It doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be at the top. God, what the fuck, man? God, these fucking idiots. And there's shit they didn't fix, too. Like... Something that kind of fucks me up is that Cortex Power should clearly be the first level on the third island. Like, if you look at the map in Crash 1, that is clearly supposed to be... Like, that's supposed to be Cortex Power. It doesn't make sense that, like, you have that cutscene of you entering Cortex's facility, and then... Like you have that cutscene after you already played Heavy Machinery, which is just in the middle of... Oh, shit. Okay, nice. That is just in the middle of, you know... In the middle of the... What am I saying, man? Who knows? I don't even remember what I was saying. Heavy Missionary, yes. Okay, no. Heavy Machinery should be the second level, because Cortex Power is you entering Cortex's facility, and then Heavy Machinery, you're in Cortex's facility. But in the final game, you're already in Cortex's facility in Heavy Machinery, and then you fucking get raped, and then you play Cortex Power, which doesn't make any sense, right? And they could have fixed the level order, and they didn't, which is just weird. God, why did they remove the islands? Oh, they're so stupid, man. I fucking hate Insane Trilogy. That is like, I will never forgive that game for that. That is just bullshit. It actually just triggers me. It just aggravates my autism so much. There you go. You gotta kind of jump at these enemies, I find. They don't really tend to squish you when you're in the air. Now what should I do? I should do, that piece of shit, terrible crap that I hate. I'm gonna do that right now. This, like, minigame right here is one of my least favorite in Spyro 2. Excuse me. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta hear SpongeBob really quick. Well, after we play Sunset Vista. Remember when they brought back Spyro? They brought back Spyro? I didn't know they did that. Also, what's up, Jake? Bro, oh my god, Future Tense should have had the fucking orange gem from Crash 1. You're right. I have secretly wondered, like, I don't think it would be, but would it be faster to play Crash 1? Get the, because it's weird how certain bonus rounds in Crash 1, when you, like, the level saves, they save you on the next level. And some of them don't, which is really weird. Orange gem, deep cut, that is word. That is base, that is true. That is word. Okay, what am I doing now? We have to hear SpongeBob.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Based. That's fucking based. Anyway, I hate the shit. Because it just takes forever. It's just obnoxious. Ooh, nice. Okay, there we go. We're farting. See, that's how you can tell we're back. We're back in it. We're back in the action. We're farting. Farts are fuel. Okay. Where are they at? Okay, nice. Oh! Oh! Oh, biggest cunts in Spyro 1. I was just thinking about that. Like, every enemy in fucking Misty Bog, every enemy in, like, what is it? All the enemies in Treetops, those enemies are cunts. Yeah, I know, fuck, Reignited, there's no SpongeBob, it's just Roger Craig Smith. Cringe. Nothing against Roger Craig Smith, but he's no SpongeBob. It's awfully noisy in there, so wholesome. And yeah, the Norks in Twilight Harbor were absolutely butchered and Reignited. God. Neighbors? Oh wow, why'd you bring that up?
This guy thinks he's so cool.
The Balloon Kid in the FNAF 4 minigame? I don't know that I get that. Oh wait, I do get that. I do get that reference. Okay, nice. I mean, he's not a bad voice actor. Certainly not. I don't really have an issue with Roger Craig Smith. I mean, when I think about it, you know? Like, I think he's a fine voice actor. I know some people don't like him. Mainly because of the kind of goofy direction that the modern Sonic games take, but I don't think that's his fault. You know? I think he plays into it pretty well. But that's just me. Why did I do that? I was just greedy. Fuck. That was retarded. I, like, literally just was being impatient and stupid. Oh, okay. go, let's see. Cringe-ass Splatoon Harbor. Yeah, Twilight Harbor is just fucked in the remake. I am familiar with Feminist Knuckles. I don't know. See, this is, I'm kind of running out of things to say right now. I'm just fucking gaming too hard, bro. But yeah, I think we're gonna be on the shuffler for a while, like, cause... Let's see, we're like about halfway through Crash 1 right now. This might be the game I complete first. This or Crash 2 is gonna be the first one I beat. Because I know Crash 3 is going to be quite a bit longer. Now, I'm pretty confident that Spyro 3 is going to be the last game, but it could be CTR? Like, there's a chance it could be CTR. Because I have to do, like, all the challenges in the levels, and that'll definitely take a while. Especially if I don't get everything on my first try. And then you have to do the Gem Cups, which is just playing all the tracks again. You know, so I'm not sure. Anyway. Now, what are my overall thoughts on the Sonic franchise? Hold on, wait. TNT Jump? Based. I don't know. Like, I like the classic games. I think those are pretty fun. I have a kind of soft spot for Sonic Adventure at this point. Specifically, I played it with mods. I mean, this was so long ago, I don't know how I would do this on Linux. There's probably a way to set up the mod manager or whatever, but there were mods that kind of restored the Dreamcast textures, and also you have the Japanese voice acting, which is very wholesome, very goofy. Lends the game a different kind of a different kind of charm, you know. And I enjoyed doing that a lot, but this was quite a few years ago. This was back when I used Windows, so, you know, that'll tell you how long ago this was. But, yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. This level, I've not played Crash 3 in a minute, and I feel like I might be missing crates. Like, I feel like earlier when I was playing this, I might have just blazed past some crates. And yes, Cybershell did make a video about that. I was already aware of that. Because I'm just built different like that. I'm just cool. Alright, nice. That was good. Okay, just go. Yeah, but Sonic Adventure 1, I like that game, even though it has kind of issues. Sonic Adventure 2, I haven't really played, and what I've seen of that game, just stylistically, it doesn't really interest me. I don't like Sonic crossing over with humans. I'm not into that. Like, I get some people like that style, and it's cool, and it's definitely interesting, but, I don't know. If you ask me, Sonic games are better without humans, and, Sonic Heroes, stylistically, is probably my favorite of the modern Sonic games, but it's too bad that game is just kind of... One, it kind of plays like ass, and two, it's also really, like, bloated. It's really padded. But anyone that likes Crash 4 is not allowed to complain. So, yeah, there you go. I had to just throw that in there. You must enjoy Sonic Heroes. And then I haven't played any of the modern games. I own Sonic Generations on Steam. Which I might be interested in trying. Also, am I going to get that enemy? I don't know. I think I will. But yeah. So I haven't really played the modern games. I don't really know much about them. And modern Sonic does seem kind of just... I don't know. As an outsider looking in, it seems that that series doesn't really know what it wants to do. Seems like each Sonic game is introducing weird different concepts. You know, they haven't really just settled on a formula yet. Which is... I don't know how to feel about that, you know. Like, I've heard Sonic Forces is, like, really bad. Sonic Frontier seems interesting, but then it's also kind of broken. I I don't know. Sonic Mania is great. I love Sonic Mania. Even though that game does have, like, some faults. It's definitely not a perfect game, but I really enjoy it. That's a game I would like to stream at some point. Because that game's kind of based. Bwop! This is where he shouts the N-word at the loudest possible volume. People that have seen my my Spyro prototype stream will remember that. Alright, nice. Here we go. Let's see. Also, hello, Stinky Nate. What's going on? Sorry I have not messaged you in a while. I've been pretty busy, but I've had some nice time off work. Things have been going well. Which, by the way, y'all, if you need to message me, I'm on Matrix. Anyway, let's see. We got that. We are good with this. I have to, fucking... What am I doing? I have to do the flight level. I feel like this level's fucked. They just do not give you enough time. Like, I always finish this with, like, a couple seconds left. No, tired of your crap. Don't beat yourself up. It's not just you. I ghosted quite a few people around that time. I got very busy. And just, you know... dealing with kind of stress when I get, like, stressed out, you know. Like, messaging, like, you know, kind of fans and acquaintances and whatnot, that's usually the first thing to go. So, yeah. It was not you. And yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more streams. I don't know, it kind of depends. I'm enjoying this. I'm doing this because I had the idea to do this a while ago. I thought it would be fun, you know, on my quest to get 7 out of 7. And, yeah. Oh, wow. Mammoth Internal, yeah. I don't know, like, what is it? You got the insider knowledge. Seriously, you remember this shit, like, well. Because that did happen. Liam did just totally try to play it off like it was nothing, because he did it by accident. He's like, oh, it's not a big deal. Yeah.
I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a size of vehicle.
It's a great celebration of the Stimpy legacy. That is true. Okay, nice. There we go. Let's go. Do I have enough, please? Yes, okay. I did. I was getting all the crates. Based. There we go. Ah, okay, so you've just always, like, lurked, I see. I mean, I do the same. I lurk everywhere. I normally don't, like, interact with people on the internet that much these days. Yep, the dick and balls moment. You gotta do it. You gotta show that off. There we go. Oh my god, one's swollen red. Bro, stop. Please. Yeah, like, I never leave YouTube comments, basically. I'll leave YouTube comments on, like, friends' videos. Like you'll see me commenting on the Red Hot BR's videos sometimes. He by the way, he pulled a me and deleted a bunch of videos from what I know. But he's very based. And I'm not going to judge because I totally get it, but I always enjoyed his videos. So, I would like to see him do stuff. I don't know how many people here are familiar with him. He's a very cool guy. A nice little Brazilian chungus. Okay, I'm kind of gaming right now. Let's see. You know, let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa! We got a fucking... We did it, bro. We're a speedrunner now. We got a proxy. Nice. That's the first time I think I've ever done that. You bitch. Camera's finicky in Spyro 1? Yeah, it is. Honestly, Spyro 1... I'm blessed that I've just played the game so much that I'm just used to its jank. I definitely had a lot of issues with that game when I played it first. This was something I said a while ago and I didn't finish. I guess I'll say this. What is it? I played the only, like, Crash games. I grew up playing Crash 1 and Crash 3 and Wrath of Cortex and CTR. And then Twinsanity and Nitro Kart when those games came out. Those were, like, kind of the I didn't play Crash 2 when I was a kid. I remember playing it a bit at a cousin's house and just kind of, like, being like, oh my god. Like, I was, like, shocked when by what I saw. I remember that. Oh, I also played Crash Bash as well. And the GBA game. I played, like, all the Crash games, actually, what I was saying. Everything except Crash 2. That's what I mean to say. I oddly didn't play Crash 2 until I was a bit older. My first experience with Crash 2, really, was, as part of the PlayStation Classics. Which was nice. On, like, the PS3. That's what I mean to say when I say PlayStation Classics. I should probably specify these things. But, yeah. No, what was I saying? Yeah, so that was kind of like how I played the Crash games initially. My first kind of playthrough of Crash 2 was on my PSP, really. Like, it's kind of funny. There we go, nice. Got those bitches, okay. As for Spyro, it was kind of the same deal. I discovered those games when playing the PlayStation on the play. Specifically, Spyro 1 was the game that I played first, and I played that on the PlayStation Store. You know, I should just say that, I guess, the PlayStation Store. I played it on my PSP, and I remember really liking it. And kind of struggling to beat it and having a really good time with it. Spyro 2 and 3 I didn't play later. My first experience with those games was emulating them. And it was kind of weird. I wasn't super into them at first. Because I had kind of fallen in love with Spyro 1. And those games just kind of shook up the formula in a way that I really wasn't, like, cool with. But over time I grew to really love those games, obviously. And now, you know, I love the whole trilogy. It was definitely an acquired taste for me. Alright. Where's this cunt? Here you are, fuck you. Oh, am I gonna get all these guys right here? Yeah, look at this. Nice. Oh, okay, shit. Yep. I knew I was gonna get bit there. Oh, shit! I just, like, forgot I was in the middle of this. You're gonna get bit! Oh! Ay, 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 ay. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay, you're dead, you're dead. Nice. You're done.
That's the first
Ian? I've not spoken to him in quite a while, but yeah, I do know Ian still. Like, I could hit him up again. I know how to get in touch with him. But I have not spoken to him in quite a while. We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Yeah, that was me at the Blue Note the Rhinoc. Stay back! Stay back! Anyway, sorry, I've kind of been neglecting the chat for a minute. Let's see. Oh, you found that image of Ian holding an Ouya? I remember that. Yeah, that was when he and I went to the city. It was he, I, and his friend Monty. He, his friend Monty, and I went to the city. Monty was not the kid's name. That was like his nickname. But, yeah. Hold on, wait. There we go, okay. That was good. Now we are done here, yep. Alright. That's it for, Peacekeepers. I said, boys, we were making it out of Peacekeepers with this one. And we did. Yeah. And you know what, actually? I think right there is going to be a good place to stop. Because like I said, I wasn't going to stream for super long today. I went for longer than I thought I would, and I had a good time. I hope it was entertaining for everyone else. And, yeah, definitely better than the last stream, where I just kind of was a little scatterbrained. Kind of getting used to the swing of things again, having to deal with kind of crazies in the chat and whatnot. So yeah, you know, as I kind of get into the rhythm of things again, you know, the people that don't want to be here, they're going to kind of be weeded out. And things should be good. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm probably not going to stream again for a little bit, like, and I don't want to stream too much because I don't want to get burnt out on this. And look at that dithering pattern. That looks really nice. I like dithering a lot. I don't know how people feel about dithering, but I think it looks great. Anyway. Yeah, next stream is going to be sometime next week, because I'm going to be busy over the weekend, and I'm also going to be working during the week, too. So, yeah, sometime next week, you'll get an announcement randomly. I'll try and stream a little earlier for Frederick's sake. And, yeah. See y'all next... I might do an early stream. On one of my days off, I might just do a stream, or maybe on a day before work, I might just do a stream early in the morning. Who knows? Anyway, enough of that. I am now done. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.